Welcome to visual engineering, where complex ideas become easy to understand through immersive visual breakdowns. If you enjoy visual explanations of AI, software engineering, and cutting-edge technology, consider subscribing, and let's begin.
Imagine for a moment that we are testing a brand new diagnostic AI on a population of 100 patients. Before the scan, an absolute ground truth exists. A small fraction carry a disease, while the vast majority are healthy. As the AI makes its predictions, it sometimes correctly identifies the sick, sometimes misses them completely, and occasionally flags a healthy person as sick. The model has just made 100 distinct, simultaneous decisions. To evaluate if this AI is actually safe to use, we need a reliable way to sort, track, and visualize every single choice. First, we isolate correct predictions, the sick patients successfully detected, and the healthy individuals correctly ignored. Next, we group the mistakes. Healthy patients incorrectly diagnosed as sick form a third cluster, while the sick patients it failed to detect form the fourth. Regardless of how complex the machine learning algorithm is, a simple yes or no classification system will always sort its outcomes into exactly these four physical piles. In statistics, these piles have specific names. The correct predictions are your true positives for the diagnosed disease, and true negatives for the healthy individuals. The mistakes are your false positives, the false alarms, known as type 1 errors, and your false negatives, the missed cases, or type 2 errors. Because we are plotting the actual ground truth against the model's predictions, these four clusters naturally lock together into a structural grid. This diagram is called a confusion matrix. It lays out the true positives and true negatives on the diagonal, with the false positives and false negatives filling out the remaining cells. It serves as a strict visual ledger that accounts for every single prediction the model made. A data science team might present a medical diagnostic model, and proudly report a global accuracy score of 91%. At first glance, a 91% success rate sounds ready for hospital deployment. But if we plug the raw numbers from that test into this confusion matrix, we see a more nuanced picture. Out of 165 total patients, the model correctly identified 100 true positives and 50 true negatives. But it also generated 10 false positives and, critically, 5 false negatives. Now consider a second model tested on a different dataset that also scores a 91% global accuracy. When we look at its matrix, we might see 0 false alarms, but a massive spike in misdiagnoses. Both models claim the exact same accuracy score, yet one behaves drastically differently than the other. Relying on a single percentage actively obscures the specific, potentially life-threatening mistakes a system is prone to making. Depending on the task, certain errors are worse than others. If you are building a spam filter, a false positive means an urgent business email is sent to the junk folder. Here, false alarms are highly destructive. Conversely, if you are screening for a rare cancer or detecting banking fraud, a false negative means a tumor goes untreated or a thief gets away with stolen funds. In these cases, missing a positive instance is catastrophic. Because no model is perfect, engineers use the data within the confusion matrix to tune their algorithms. They can intentionally make a model more sensitive to avoid missing diseases, accepting that this will increase the number of healthy patients who receive false alarms. The severity of a machine's error is entirely dictated by the human context in which it operates. The matrix simply makes those operational trade-offs visible. By tracking exactly how a model fails, this simple 2x2 grid acts as the foundation for advanced evaluation. Ratios drawn from these four quadrants give us highly specific metrics like precision, recall, and the F1 score. We start with a mess of raw predictions, sort them mechanically into correct and incorrect physical outcomes, and lock them into a structured ledger. This process becomes especially vital when analyzing datasets where a specific event, like a rare disease or credit card fraud, makes up less than 1% of the data, a scenario where a standard accuracy metric completely falls apart. To truly evaluate if an artificial intelligence is ready for the real world, we have to look past the simplicity of a single grade and carefully investigate its ledger of mistakes.